What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today, jumping into Destiny 2. Today is Friday, which means our friendly neighborhood trash collector Zer is back once again. As you can see, we are located over in the tower again this week. You'll find him over in the tower hangar on the right-hand side. Let's take a look and see what goodies he's got for us this week then. Nice. Okay, so we've got the exotic Engrams. So if you're filling out your collections or you have any missing exotics, be sure to come pick this up to help complete your collection. If you have a full collection now, this will provide a random piece of exotic armor, hopefully with a higher stat roll. So if you're looking for those mid-max rolls on your armor, be sure to come grab this if you're after those. For exotic gear then, we have the Sunshot hand cannon this week, alongside the Dunemarchs for the Titan, Eye of Another World for the Warlock, and Aeon Swift for the Hunter. Your consumables, so 5 of swords, can be found here, and any invitations outstanding can be found at the bottom. Cool. Sunshot, so an exotic hand cannon. It comes with the intrinsic perk Sunburn, so this weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from Sunshot. It also has Sun Blast, where targets killed with Sunshot explode with solar energy. This is based off the infamous Fatebringer from Destiny 1 in terms of the way that it behaves, and obviously not in the way that it looks, but in terms of its way that it looks, it's one of the most ornate looking weapons in the game, and I think it has some of the best looking ornaments as well. So it's a fun weapon to use, especially inside PvE, and if you have solar burn in any activities. If you don't have that OG exotic, be sure to come grab it. Dunemarchs for the Titan then. So we have the Armor's perk here, which increases sprint speed. Sprinting builds up a static charge, and after melee attacking an enemy, that charge will chain damage to nearby enemies. Got the arc affinity with a 50 stat, so fairly average. These are very fun for PvE, especially if you're doing things like escalation protocol and anything with low tier adds. It makes that it's really fun, especially with the top tree striker, where you pretty much have your shoulder charge most of the time. It's an OG exotic, so again, for the collectors out there, if you're new to Destiny, be sure to come pick this one up. Eye of Another World for the Warlock then. So the Void affinity with a 52 stats, the highest so far of the week. So the Armor's perk reads, it highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. Now in terms of Void exotics, this is one of the better ones, although Nazareth Sin is probably the preferred option in terms of ability regeneration. This actually had a really good exotic ornament from the original faction rally, which pretty much puts a universe inside your head, which is pretty awesome. But it's fun to use. It's ornate in the way it looks as well as always, but it's probably not the best Void exotic for the Warlock. But nevertheless, if you need it, be sure to come grab it, guys. And finally, Aeon Swift for the Hunter. Yay! We have Arc Affinity with a 47 stats, are pretty poor. Aeon Energy, so we know how these work. So dodging grants the following to nearby Aeon cult allies. So Grenade Energy for Warlocks, Melee for Titans, Dodge for Hunters. Other allies receive a fraction of shared energy. These need an overhaul, man, like across the board, because no one uses them. So these benefits here don't really work very well. And in terms of ornaments, they just don't have any. So they are the forgotten exotic from the Curse of Osiris era. But again, collection-wise, you might as well come grab them. But I just hope Bungie gives them a little bit of love just to make them more effective moving forward into future seasons. So there we have it, guys. That's going to wrap up Zer for this week. Be sure to take advantage of Triple Infamy this weekend. I most definitely will, to finish off my Dredgen, because I am not a Dredgen yet. Can you believe it? So I'm going to jump into Gambit this weekend, and then we are merely weeks away from the new season. So be sure to keep an eye on all the official channels in the week ahead. Now, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps us out here on the channel. And if you're new around here, want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then you're in the right place, and be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, but I'll catch you all again very soon.